After Chrisean posted a video of herself kissing her new boyfriend, Titan Newton, he recently paid father and a gang of thugs to jump her and make her leave his house. It should be noted that she and Blueface were married while incarcerated, and now they are torturing themselves and entangling their defenseless son in it both. Blue was apparently incensed upon seeing this, as the boy had no chance even before his birth. Titan's initial plan was to recruit his deadbeat father to visit his home and expel Chrisean and Jr. once they became attractive on social media. Nobody was surprised to discover Chrisean cheating on Blue, because not too long before, she had been berating him for being insecure and ruining her life, even after she had consented to marry him while he was in prison. In fact, when Blueface and his bald-headed father jumped, they threw her out. Although Blue has been threatening her, Crone said she is happy that they took that action, but she is now worried that he would make his followers abandon her and Junior. A few days ago, Crone went live on Instagram to disclose how Blue and his unruly mother, Chrisean, had been unexpectedly hitting her and Junior. This was the beginning of the entire crisis. Because of the boy's cognitive ability, she said, Chrisean had been using the R-word against him. Challenges. In addition to Blue sharing footage of others making fun of the boy's medical issues and pulling him out. When Blue initially posted Junior's privates on Twitter, Chrisean claims she forgave him because she thought he was serious. But now she knows that he actually hates the youngster and deliberately degrades him by doing such things. She also mentioned that she broke up with him and is now preparing to file for a formal divorce. Despite her foolishness in marrying him, in the first place, Chrisean even claimed that she did so out of fear. She is finally standing her ground and moving on with her life. She decided to end her relationship with Junior permanently because of the lack of support she had from Blue and Chrisean, especially during the time when she was being singled out by the public when a video of him clearly having autism went online.
I just don't understand, why are you doing this to our son? Alright, remember the last year, 2 years ago, he dropped a diss, I dropped a diss, he posted my son's genitals on Twitter. He just can't handle when I put my foot down, bro. Alright, for example, I just broke up with him. On some yo, how about, let me focus, let me get this right. I got so much potential, so much fire in me, I can get this right, Lord God, for real, that's how I be feeling, you can really feel when something is really in your way or holding you back as an anchor, and it's not good. So, I'm having a real adult conversation over the phone. You know what this dude do? Okay, I'm following whatever, he started doing story times. One of his story times, he had on his page, it was one of these girls. She mentioned my son, right? He posted it on his story. I'm not even mad at the female. I just know him as a person against our son. It's demonic, bro. It's demonic, bro. It's demonic, bro. He's so disrespectful when it comes to our son. It's disgusting, bro. And I'm answering the phone, I'm saying I love you. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's out of fear. I've been trying to, dim my light just so he don't get as mad as he usually do and as bad as he do with our son. I can't even explain it, bro. Everybody why she answer the phone? Why she? I'm scared, because the next time he see a okay, y'all seen how he followed his mom? And then unfollowed her? He didn't follow his mom because he F with his mom. He followed his mom because he knows, what did she call my son all day long? She say he's come on now, that lady is evil and out to get me and my son. She's dissing her own grandchild on social media. I'm saying this to say, bro, don't get it messed up. Yeah, I love him, I'm riding for him, but I know his character traits, bro. I know his patterns, bro. As soon as we beef, he hurt our kid, and it's so evil. So I need y'all, our son is off limits while we're not seeing eye to eye, please. Because I'm not picking up the phone no more, and y'all gonna see some evil stuff go down, bro. And I'm just giving y'all a fair warning, bro, the way he is, my nigga. Because, okay, I broke up with him, but I still answer his calls just because I don't like when someone plays with my son for clout, bro. My baby got 1 million followers on his page, bro. And it's not just with my son, it's with just his parenting in general. He's too cripped out to be a dad.
When Blue didn't respond, Chrisean did, and she started talking about Chrisean. She denied using the R-word to Junior at any point, and she supported Blue's sharing of the young boy's privates because she believed that Chrisean was ignoring his hernia operation, and that was the only way they could persuade her to act morally. He posted a hernia that was disregarded, she said. Mama, get me out of the discussion. My son is on my side. Because you don't even realize that you're telling the world that you don't want my baby to have a relationship with me. And that it's so horrible that if he does, you cry into America. I'm going to pray for you. Sishin was standing on business when she shared a video of herself and him, despite many people thinking she was only flirting and would return to him after their phone conversation. In an attempt to be messy, Carissa shared a video of herself, rejoicing over Croc and Titan's new romance. She was basically telling her that she didn't care that she was breaking up with Blue, which is likely what Carissa had been hoping for. She also uploaded another video that seemed to show her just waking up off Titan's bedding. She even asked Jaden to celebrate with her, expressing her continued optimism that Blue would end up with Megan Dalian. Instead, Blueface put on his petty boots by ordering his deadbeat, bald-headed father to come to his house and kick Chrisean out, demonstrating that he was not celebrating anything. In addition to acting excitedly, he also recorded it to make her feel less than human. She was getting blown off by Titan back in Baltimore. So fortunately for Chrisean, she wasn't even in LA when Blue and his father were acting like idiots. She was nevertheless outraged about it, and took to Instagram to live stream the event for all of us to see. Going on, and she conveyed how happy she is with how things are going as she is finally ending her toxic relationship with Blue and starting a new one that is far better. She also clarified if she was referring to Blue or something else and why she had been holding back for so long. He has been threatening to kill her and their children, so she even broke up with him. In addition, she chastised Blue for persistently, including the grandparents in their drama instead of confronting her directly, as is customary. Instead of accepting that she chose to collaborate with this man because of his personality, she also chastised her followers, asking them to stop believing in her because she was only human and would undoubtedly make mistakes.
I haven't told y'all anything, for real. I'm excited, tears of joy, but I kept it to myself. I mean, now everybody knows what's going on because I'm addressing the elephant in the room. The fact that I even have to do this, but I don't, but I do, because, like, is you cool? Everybody need to take a deep breath before they take their last breath, you know? Like, just breathe, for real. And, stop calling our phones. Like, Cameron's trying to do something. We get harassed with threats, like, real threats. Like, y'all think it's kiki, ha-ha. It's not funny. Like, who said it? Oh, you know, Jason Lee, I watched something Jason Lee said. He was like, all jokes aside, like, is she okay? Like, y'all see a lot of stuff happening, but like, bro, I'm a human being, bro. Calm down. Like, they more excited about my blessing than I am. Like, I'm like, dang. I can barely see that shit. It's like that. Hey, I'm not playing. But I'm telling you, your haters will see more than you can see about yourself. That's to motivate you. But like, yeah, I don't know why they just be including the grandparents. Like, let grandparents be grandparents. You don't gotta do all that stuff. Thanks for packing my stuff up. That's okay. I haven't been to LA. Like when Blueface did that with Bravo. Like, after his best friend, right man's.
That person's statement that Blue parents are front and center when it comes to Chrisean drama, but nowhere to be found when Junior needed a temporary home when both parents were locked up, is only one illustration of the typical attitudes that people have. According to another person, first of all, once she began to hang out with the new guy, her belongings should have been out of Blue's house. Period. I would have gotten my belongings. Again, Carissa jumped into Blue, didn't ask his father to record the video and upload it to the internet, according to Carissa, who chastised Chrisean for attacking Blue in the comments section. The sad thing is that Blueface told his father to prepare his home for him to be single, she added. When Blue requested his father to clean the house so that it would be ready for his release, he only wanted to make things filthy by throwing him out and then videoing the whole event to share on social media for influence. His father was recording before their breakup, but he didn't ask him to do it. He pleaded with us instead to respect and adore Crotch. We can't take Carissa too seriously, however, as we all know that she likes to defend Blue. Furthermore, Blue can do this, so she cannot pretend that it has already happened to him. Simply put, his father felt comfortable doing this since he knows the kind of behavior that Blue. I'll put aside my desire to exact revenge on Chrisean for moving on.